Alesis released their new Nitro MAX kit about a month ago to a lot of fanfare. They're hoping for this kit to use the success of the older Nitro Mesh kit to launch it to new heights. That name though, sounds like something straight out of an Apple board meeting, don't you think? But this prompts the question, why did Alesis choose to release a slightly new Nitro kit with a slightly different name and not replace the old kit outright? I've got a few theories about this, so that's what this video is about today. This channel will be doing some in-depth reviews and comparisons of the Nitro Max kit with the old Nitro Mesh and the other kits on the Alesis lineup, as well as from other companies too. So make sure to subscribe to catch these along with the other reviews that will be coming up soon. To fully understand this move by Alesis, we have to look at the older kit, the Nitro Mesh. When this first came out in 2018, it absolutely took the drumming world by storm. It replaced the first generation Nitro kit, priced itself at £300 and most notably offered mesh pads on every drum, something that we'd never seen at that price point before. Even Roland had only offered one mesh head on the snare on its beginner electric kits for years. The stuff Alesis was doing with its mesh heads even managed to annoy Roland, leading to a lawsuit in 2016 over the Strike kit and a payout last year in 2022 that Alesis probably doesn't want us talking about. Anyway, the Nitro Mesh was a game changer, and that led to being the most popular e-drum of all time, and for the last 5 years it's been the #1 go-to for beginners or drummers first getting into the world of electric drums. Heck, even Rhythm Room owns about 20 of these kits, puts them in schools, hires them out to our students. However, the drum of capitalism beats on, and the kit's been going for 5 years. Without going too much into the boring details, most products that companies put out there have what's called a product cycle. When sales start to drop, the company normally releases a refresh of the older product, and we've been seeing Alesis do that with their other kits. We now have a Surge and Command Mesh Special Edition. It's usually nothing groundbreaking. In this case, it was changing the head's colour to white and the tuning lugs to gold. It looks good for sure, but it was all cosmetic. This is why what they've done with the Nitro Max is interesting. Rather than doing a special edition of the Nitro Mesh, they've released a whole new kit at a higher price point. Now, I think this is because they still intend to sell the Mesh alongside the Max for a while, as the older kit is still so popular. The Max is a nod in the direction Alesis is going to be heading in with its new generation of e-drums. It's got Bluetooth connectivity and more free trials with companies than you can shake a stick at. I see they changed a few key things from the old kit that were often criticised though. On the Mesh kit, the rims of the pads were massive and sometimes got in the way, so they've been removed on the tom pads. You've still got a rim on the snare, but the pad's been made bigger to compensate for this. Everything's just a bit bigger, a bit more Max, I suppose. Now, one thing I've always said about these kits is that Alesis sounds aren't the best, and that there are better sounding kits out there. Now, Alesis claims the sounds are better on the new kit, so we'll be doing a deep dive comparison into this. Make sure you subscribe to catch that video when it comes out. I hope it is a big improvement, because this was always the thing that was lacking for me from the lower end Alesis kits. There was always the option of plugging into something like Superior Drummer on a computer to improve things, but I just wanted better sound out of the box. This new kit is priced at £400, so it's £100 more expensive than the older model. So are we going to see a straight replacement for the Nitro Mesh at some point, or will it quietly be put out to pasture? What do you think Alesis' next move will be? Are we going to get a whole new line of kits with the word Max and a subtle price increase across the board? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Honestly, I'm just happy that Alesis seems to have raised the bar in affordable e-drums, and I'm really excited to be getting to know this kit over the coming weeks. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.